A narcissist and a crisis. One of the most confusing things about a narcissist is they don't mistreat you all of the time, and when it comes to a crisis, sometimes they will readily be there for you to help you and support you and get you through, and other times they up and leave you and abandon you and leave you depressed and full of anxiety and wondering where on earth they disappear to. When it comes to narcissistic people, they tend to follow similar patterns of behaviour. However, when we're not aware of those patterns, we get drawn into those patterns, and those patterns often cause us the trauma bond, plus then blaming us for everything that goes wrong. We're the one that usually works to improve the relationship, not realising that the narcissist is the very person destroying not only the relationship but also us. So when it comes to these patterns, there's different stages of a relationship with a narcissist, and depending on the stage of the relationship you are in with them, depends on how they handle a crisis. It's challenging and it's draining living with or interacting with any form of narcissistic person. The cycle follows patterns such as love bombing, devaluation, intermittent reinforcements, then discarding you, then moving on to a new supply, and then potentially coming back to hoover you. In the love bombing stage of the relationship, the narcissist is going to make it so ideal. They're going to sell you an illusion that everything's going to be okay, only it never works out that way. They will be incredibly over the top helpful. They will have an answer for everything. They will be super supportive. They will have a solution for all your problems, and it'll be a solution that you like. However, it might not actually be the solution to the problem. However, narcissistic people sell the answers so convincingly well. A narcissist will go to great lengths in the love bombing to appear supportive and helpful and kind and generous, and they will charm you so much that you feel indebted to them. They're looking to win you over, to earn your trust, to earn your respect, to make you feel loved, valued and secure. And then once they've got that, they will take it all away from you because they're envious of you, because they didn't get the attention they believe they're entitled to, because you have friends, because you might be independent, because you might be good at something. We're all good at something, but good at something that a narcissistic person is envious of. A narcissist will begin to devalue you, and this is when at any point of your time of need, they will abandon you. Once a narcissist has secured you, they begin to reveal their true colours while gaslighting you and blaming you to take all responsibility for everything that they do wrong. They belittle you, they devalue you, they withhold attention, affection and support. They dismiss anything that you're going through. They tell you that you're overreacting, that you're being too sensitive. They abandon you in your time of need, and they leave you feeling rejected and abandoned and frustrated and confused and questioning and doubting everything about yourself, because after all, once upon a time, they would have been there for you. And what's worse about this is a narcissist will go all out to blame you for why they abandoned you. And just when you begin to recognize that this person isn't going to sincerely be there for you as you are there for them, you might begin to think about exiting the relationship, at which point a narcissist will come in with that intermittent reinforcement. They seem to just know when they're losing their control, so they begin to be nice again to maintain control. They might appear helpful and reinforce that you're the one who was creating the issues, because now they're back, and they're giving you that false hope that everything will be okay. And yet again, it never works out that way. Then, to punish you in some way, or because they see a new shiny source of supply they've got lined up, they discard you in some of the most horrific ways. They up and leave you, they disappear on you, and there's a complete lack of support. Not only is there a complete lack of support, they bring more drama, conflict, chaos into your life. They go all out with the smear campaigns, dragging you through court, divorces lasting longer than the actual marriage. When they discard you, they punish you in some of the most horrific ways. They will leave you with the children, and then they financially abuse you by not providing for their children, while blaming you for not allowing them to see the children that they can't be bothered to turn up to see. They go all out to blame you for everything they do wrong because they fail to take responsibility. They leave you to struggle while you're left feeling devastated and abandoned, full of anxiety, full of CTPSD and depressed, and then they accuse you of being the crazy one. And when you're in that state, you feel like you've gone crazy from all the gaslighting and manipulation they have put you through. And just when you find yourself getting back on your feet and doing well, a narcissist doesn't like this. When they see you doing well, suddenly they want you back, or they want to punish an old supply. So they come back with the Hoover, where they re-emerge seemingly so helpful and so kind and so generous, and they've learned from their error of their ways, and they've never met anyone like you, and they will be your rescuer all over again. And it's all superficial and driven by the narcissist's need for attention and control. They're looking for their ego boost. Repeatedly living through this pattern of behavior is devastating, and it destroys who you are as a person. To regain control over your life, it's about understanding who they are as a person, their patterns of behavior, the things that you have been through, that you are only responsible for your behavior and your reactions, not theirs. And if someone continually seeks to bring the worst out in you, they are not the person for you. We often say that we should treat others how we would like to be treated ourselves, yet often we can treat ourselves poorly, and then we accept the kind of treatment that we should never have accepted. And we need to treat ourselves how we believe we should treat other people. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continued support of the channel is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a couple of books out on Amazon: 15 Rules to Deal with Narcissistic People if you're unable to go no contact, and a Narcissists Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, if you'd like to go and check those out. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.